Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I already know who it is, or probably not, because I low-key been AWOL on here, but I'm back and I'm here with some girl talk. Woo! Today in this video we are going to be doing 5 signs that he's just not that into you. Yep, we're gonna be talking about it, ladies. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so I wanted this video to be as organized as possible, and I wanted to make sure that I got down the 5 important points of he's just not that into you. So the first thing that we are going to talk about is he doesn't call or text as frequently as before. So you know that there's stages to this. You know, in the beginning of the talking stage, everything's all sweet, you're getting to know that person, you want to talk to that person all the time, and you know that's what happens. The feeling is mutual. After a while, you know, he doesn't call, he doesn't text as he used to before as frequently, and obviously nobody is busy 24 hours of the day that they don't have time to pick up their phone for 2 seconds and text the person that they're so-called interested to. So people, perspective, you're human. Have you gone a full 24 hours without texting anybody, talking to anybody, unless, like, you know, you've said, okay, yeah, I really just don't want to talk to anybody, I'm putting my phone away? The answer is no. Nobody goes that long without using their phone. So if that person is not texting and calling, no matter what they say, there's literally no excuse. If this is happening frequently, then they're just not that into you anymore. All right, guys. Number two. You're the cat. When I'm saying you're the cat, basically you're doing all the chasing, trying to get this little rat, because that's what niggas are, fucking little rats. But all right, so you're the cat, you're doing all the chasing, because 2022, 2021, these guys, rats, literally. That's not what we're trying to deal with.
You have been hurt. You have been hurt by somebody. That much is clear. Who hurt you?
But obviously, you know, you're doing all the chasing. You're always, you know, you are initiating conversations. It's always you doing everything. And come on, if that is not a huge sign that he is just not that into you, then I don't know what is. And ladies, please do not be ashamed, because we've all gone through this before. We have all, you know, started the talking stage, and the talking stage can end one way or another. You guys go on to a relationship, or one person is feeling the other more. 9 times out of 10, that's what's gonna happen. Then it becomes toxic. You know, you're just a hot mess that you don't want to be in. If you are seeing these signs, run for the hills. Run. Do not stay. Run. And guys, remember, if you are going through these signs, it could either mean one out of 2 things. 1, the title of this video, he's just not that into you, or 2, he is talking to somebody else, and somebody else is getting the attention that you were once getting. So keep that in mind throughout this video, because, you know, because it's sneaky out here. All right, number 3, he doesn't mention any plans. So if you are talking to a guy and this guy does not want to see you, you go a long time without seeing each other, no initiative on making plans or anything, then come on, he is either seeing somebody else, or he just doesn't like you. He does not want to see you. And unfortunately, it sucks, but to each his own. If one person is not for you, then trust me, there is gonna be 1,000 other guys that will be for you. To each its own. Now, number 4, he doesn't try to impress you, looking clean or doing anything outside the box. Now, this is a big one. If a guy is gonna see you you guys, you know, are seeing each other for the first time and he is looking raggedy, he's looking all types of bummish, then he really does not give a fuck about you. He does not care how you see him. He does not, like, he's not trying to impress you. He's not trying to do anything outside the box to get your attention and, you know, make you want to be like, damn, he's looking good. Like, come on. That should be like a huge factor right there, letting you know that this guy is just not into you and he doesn't even give a fuck at this point, because that is crazy right there. All right, number 5, you feel the vibe is simply not there. You could just feel it. You can feel when the vibe is not there. And if you're experiencing all other 4 of these things, basically it's like you're fighting for something that is not there. There is nothing to, you know, fight for, especially if you guys are just talking and this person is acting this way, treating you this way. These are all signs that unfortunately, like, you just need to let go and move on. I know people say that un clavo no saca otro, and in English that's like, you know, basically in regular slang, you know, talking to one guy is not going to make you forget the other, but in a sense I feel like it helps just distract yourself, move on to new things, because why stick with the old when the old is just not it. All right guys, so now that we've established the 5 basic things that I feel can let you know if a guy is just not that into you, let me give you some advice on what you should do. Now, I'm speaking based off of experience, what I would do if I was in this situation, how I would handle the situation, and just, you know, letting you guys know that guys are going to be guys. There is a person that is meant for you, and if somebody is not meant for you, then there is no reason at all why you should be entertaining that person. So the same, also in the same way that you can be experiencing this, you can be making somebody else experience these things with you. So moving forward, you know, I feel like everybody should be straightforward and be honest with people and let them know, like, hey, I'm not feeling the vibe anymore, we shouldn't talk. And I feel like that's where the problem begins with this society and these teenagers and these young adults that are, you know, upcoming. People are not honest nowadays and they love to just string people along, and that honestly sucks because a lot of people get their feelings hurt in situations like these, and it sucks and it hurts. But at this point you're probably thinking, okay, you're checked off everything on this list and you're like, all right girl, what do I do? Don't worry, I got you. So the first thing that I would recommend is talk about it. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Let him know how he's making you feel, because he could be interested, but something really can be going on, because at the end of the day, we're human, we have lives and we have things that we need to deal with. So give him the benefit of the doubt. Talk to him, let him know how you're feeling and what he wants to do moving forward. If this is not the vibe, if this is just not what he's feeling anymore, then, you know, you simply just have to let him go. Depending on his answer, then that is your answer on what you should do. You should dip. That's what you should do, but, you know, hey. 2 has to do with number 1. You simply cannot force a vibe. So depending on his answer, on what he says to you, then you know what your decision is gonna come to. And I just want you ladies to know,
these are things you learn off experience. It may be hard to follow through, but as long as you put yourself and feelings first, you'll understand it's for the best. There's nothing you can't get over.
That you are not the only one experiencing these things. If I could sit here and talk about signs that he's just not that into you, is because I was the girl that he was just not that into, and it's that simple. I don't care.
Do you really not care, sis? Do you?
Trust me, I'm still gonna be beautiful, I'm still gonna remain the person that I am, but it just goes back to not everybody is for you. And it's embarrassing when, you know, you continue to stay when you know that that person is giving you signs that they don't want to be with you, and they're basically giving you these signs because they want to push you away. So you have to know when enough is enough and when it's time to move on. And I'm saying this in the kindest way as possible. Sometimes you just gotta let that man go and move on to the next, because it's draining and it's toxic, and nobody wants to go through dealing with something like that, and we shouldn't have to. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you are not clicking on this video because you're going through this. But if you are, I hope that this video helped you realize or establish what place you are in. If you're in the situation that he's just got that into you, or you watched this video and none of these applied to your situationship. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel, and until the next video, I love you all so very much. Bye.